Deep in the Atlantic Ocean, under unimaginable conditions, 147 people endured one of the most harrowing maritime tragedies in history. Stranded on a fragile and overcrowded raft, they faced hunger, thirst, and madness. This is not just a tale of survival. It is a testament to the devastating consequences of negligence and human error. Today, we bring you the true story of the French ship Méduse and the infamous raft that became a symbol of human suffering. What transpired during those 13 fateful days? And how did this tragedy evolve into a political scandal that shook France to its core? Stay tuned as we unravel this gripping story of despair and resilience. I am William Holmes, and this is the story of the Raft of the Méduse. In 1816, the French ship Méduse departed from Rochefort, bound for Senegal as part of a mission to re-establish French control over its West African colonies. Although the ship was relatively modern, it was commanded by an inexperienced captain chosen for his political loyalty rather than his maritime expertise, a decision that set the stage for disaster. Ignoring repeated warnings, the captain charted a perilous course through shallow waters. This decision proved catastrophic when the ship struck a coral reef off the coast of Mauritania. While the officers and officials escaped on lifeboats, over 400 passengers were left stranded. Among them, 147 were forced onto a hastily constructed raft, designed poorly and incapable of carrying its full load. Thus began one of the darkest chapters in maritime history. Imagine being stranded on a rickety raft with barely enough space for everyone, limited food, and no access to clean water. This was the grim reality for the passengers of the Méduse raft. As the raft drifted farther into the ocean, their ordeal worsened. The blazing heat of the day and the bitter cold of the night made survival a nightmare. Food supplies were exhausted within 2 days, leaving the survivors to ration what little they had. Tensions escalated quickly, leading to fights and chaos. Desperation drove some to unimaginable acts of survival, exposing the darkest sides of human nature. Over the course of 13 days, death became a daily occurrence, turning life on the raft into a grim struggle for survival. Can you fathom the feeling of utter helplessness while surrounded by nothing but the endless ocean? After drifting for 13 agonizing days, a rescue ship finally spotted the raft. But the sight it encountered was horrifying. Only 15 survivors remained, and they were barely clinging to life. Upon their return to France, the survivors' testimonies caused an uproar. This was no simple maritime accident. It was a scandal that exposed the French government's failure to prioritize competence over political favoritism. The tragedy inspired the artist Théodore Géricault to create the iconic painting The Raft of the Medusa, which immortalized the event. His masterpiece became a powerful symbol, drawing attention to the negligence and mismanagement that led to the disaster. Today, the story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of poor leadership and oversight, as well as a tribute to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unthinkable adversity. The story of the Méduse raft is more than just a historical event. It is a stark reminder of how negligence can lead to human suffering. It shows us that even the smallest decisions can have far-reaching consequences. It is also a testament to the enduring strength of hope and the human will to survive. Thank you for joining us as we explored this extraordinary tale. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel and share this story with others. Until next time, remember that history holds valuable lessons that can guide us toward a better future.